What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 6 big tech stocks. And now let's get right into it with Apple, which is down close to 0.5%. And today this thing ran all the way up to 162, and just like I said last night, 162 will be a resistance to watch, and we got rejected and this thing came down, and now it's holding 160 exactly at the closing as a support right on top of this white line 20 SMA. So that is gonna be a key level going into tomorrow, 160. Below that, Apple stock possibly can gap down to 158.49 to fill this gap down here before heading higher. Now also guys, we're seeing some weaknesses here on mega names like Apple, Nvidia, Tesla was down today. So watch out here on Apple stock. 160 to 158, it's going to be a key level to watch. Below that, we could be coming all the way back down to 155. And if that happens, we still have this gap down here at 146.71. So keep that in the back of your mind. Apple stock breaks key level. 157 was that breakout. After a couple of months, we got that breakout. Apple stock ran all the way up to almost 167, and now we're pulling back. Now it's still looking bullish, but we need to at least hold 157 as a support on a pullback, that breakout, because if that gives up, we could be dropping down to 155, and in a quick time, we're going to see Apple dropping down to even 152, 150, and then this gap down here at 146.71. So tomorrow, Apple stock can hold 160 and break 162. We're going to see a run up all the way up to 165 to close that gap on top. And now we're going to look at Tesla. So on Tesla stock, yesterday I got some 185 puts I was holding, and today, this morning, we saw a gap up, and guess what happened? Gapped up and crapped. This thing dropped all the way down to 180. And look at this insane move. I was actually going to buy more puts at 191, but for some reason I never got in, and this thing took a massive dump off all the way down to 180. That would have been a big trade right here on Tesla, getting some more puts at 191, 185 puts, and not only went in the money, I mean this thing sitting at 180. So that was a nice trade if I was holding and possibly adding more into my position at 191. But it never happened. It wasn't meant for me today here on Tesla. But Tesla stock dropped 3.35% on the day. And now, early as tomorrow, we could be retesting 177 once again as a support. Below that, watch out for 167. Tesla now needs to break 185, 189.34, 192 and above 192, and I said it last night, Tesla needs to get over 192, and that would be bullish, and we're going to see more upside all the way up to 200. And now that it's trading below all the moving averages here on this daily chart, yes, inverse head and shoulder still intact, but this candle is not looking good, especially today here on Tesla, and looks like Tesla ready to roll over. Tesla gives up 177. We could be retesting 167 on Tesla. Tomorrow, 185, 189.34, 192, and then Tesla back in business. We're going to see more upside above 192. And now we're going to look at Amazon. Amazon stock is down 2% on the day, and now it's down to $97. A big support where we got so many bounce off of this level 97. So going into tomorrow, guys, big level of support at 97. Below that, watch out for 95.60, lower Bollinger Band. To the upside, Amazon now needs to break 98.37, 100, and then we're going to see a push all the way up to 104 on Amazon. Amazon also trading below all the moving averages here on this daily chart. And the candle is looking bearish. This is a bearish engulfing candle. So definitely not looking good going into tomorrow. Amazon needs to hold 97. If not, we're going to see more downside. Amazon can break 98 right here, 98.47, and then 100 white line 20 SMA. Above that, Amazon can run back up to 104. Google stock also down 0.85%, but Google holding 105 is a support once again. Now, that's going to be key level. That was that breakout 105, then needs to hold. Below that, watch out for the support at 104 also, white line 20 SMA, and then a quick flush all the way down to 100. Google stock can hold 105 and break 106.43, which we tried today. High for the day 107.59, so Google was ready to run, but as you can see, we got a big red candle on this daily chart, and Google stock broke the support 106.43, and now into closing it's holding 105. So tomorrow 105, 104 is gonna be key level of support on Google. And if we can get that breakout above 106.43, Google running higher all the way up to 109 on Google stock, and that could be coming. We need to hold just 105 as a support on Google stock. And now we're going to look at Meta. And on Meta, absolute flat day, and this thing holding 214, 213 as a support, blue line 5 SMA, not really moving, not really going anywhere, just trading in between 213 and 216, high for the day 216.84. So Meta here, guys, it's gonna be one of those things, we could see a big drop, or this rally can continue here on Meta. So far, it's trying to consolidate right here instead of getting a big drop. And so far in last 5 trading days, it's holding. It's holding above orange line 13 SMA, getting a lot of consolidation here. So if this thing can actually hold 214, we're going to see a run up all the way up to 220 on Meta. Below 214, watch out for the support at 210. Right here, orange line 13 SMA, 206.75 or 207, white line 20 SMA, and then watch out for this gap down here at 201. That could be getting closed right here on Meta if this thing drops below 210. As of right now, Meta still looking strong and bullish. We have all the moving averages here on Meta positively sloping to the upside, and this is a full bull trend until we break, I would say, 197, that breakout, then it's gonna be on a downtrend, at least in the short term. And now we're going to look at Microsoft. And this environment in the market, guys, it's not easy just going in and trading. It's not simple, especially if you're a new trader in the market. I mean, look at this thing. We got gaps all over the place. Look at gaps here on Microsoft down here. It's getting very close, 281.96, but not fully closing the gap at 281. It's still open, and not to mention we got a gap down here at 276. So that is something very strange in the market, especially with mega caps like Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, and all that. A lot of gaps on bottom and a lot of gaps on top. We don't know which way it's going to go, but as of right now, in the short term, the trend is still bullish until something changes in the short term in next couple of days. So as of right now here on Microsoft, it's holding above 280, so that is still bullish, holding above white line 20 SMA, and today this thing actually ran all the way up to 287, and now only up 0.23%. So on Microsoft, it's holding 283 as a support. Right here, this orange line 13 SMA, but we need that breakout above 286, blue line 5 SMA, then we're going to see Microsoft running back up to 290 to even 294. To the downside, below 283, watch out for this gap down here at 281, and then we have strong support at 280. Below that, we could be filling this gap down here at 276, and then we have support down here also at 274, and that was that breakout on Microsoft. So thank you so much for watching, and that's all I have for you guys tonight in this video.